You get the opening statement from Coach, and then take questions after in person. So,
yeah, I mean, big road win. This team had been playing well. They'd won 3 or 4. You know, the issue was we were up 18, and then we didn't close it like we need to. So a lot of credit to Arkansas for not quitting. They fought. They stayed in it. Took an 18-point lead with 12 to go or so, and cut that thing to 3. They're late, so. I thought our guys did a decent job closing once they cut it to 3. We were able to get a bucket. Grant got that put back, and we made a couple free throws, but we got to a better job closing. Really, we risked losing a road game that we were supposed to win by not closing anything like we were supposed to. So a lot of credit to them. We didn't do a very good job. Big Z, he killed us tonight. I thought we had decent game plan for him, but then executed great at times, and he made some tough shots. He's a super skilled player. Thero was very aggressive, very tough. Thought he kind of bullied some of our guys, and we just didn't match his physicality from some guys, which we got to do a better job. I thought our scoring depth was a little better than theirs. We had a lot more options. Sears wasn't one of better. Sears better offensive games as far as scoring goes, but I thought his effort was great. He won the hard ad deal, so I thought he was playing really hard. He had the steal he had there at half court, got the layup. If we can get him to keep playing this hard on defense and get his turnovers cut down, some of these teams are really into him on our offensive end. We got to figure out a way to get him a little more freed up. But we get a big game Tuesday. If we take care of business Tuesday, then have a big one Saturday. But good road win, proud of our guys. Just got to close it better.
Start on the left here with Blake.
Yeah, what kind of positives did you see that led to the building up of that 20-point lead in the second half, and then what kind of happened that led to the comeback later?
I gotta go watch film to give a better answer on that, because at the beginning of the half I thought our intensity was good. I thought we were forcing them, to take some tough shots. I thought, I'm looking at they took 19 mid-range twos and we didn't take any. So you look at the field goal percentage. We were, for a while there, we were up 60. We ended up 55 and they were 43. So I thought we did a good job forcing them to take the type of shots we wanted them to take. And they didn't shoot bad. They shot 37% on those mid-range twos, which is about where most teams would shoot. So I thought to build the lead, we forced them to take the shots we wanted them to take. We got the shots we wanted to and didn't turn it over. That was the issue in the first half. We had so many turnovers, so to build the lead, we didn't really turn it over much in the second half. Got the right shots, and then we had some turnovers there. After we had built an 18-point lead, we missed a couple shots we should have made. We got to make free throws. We had some turnovers there when they were on their run, and we didn't do a very good job guarding some of their actions. They just got downhill. We didn't have the help where it was supposed to be. We missed some switches we were supposed to have. I thought they were starting to run out of energy, and it looked to me like maybe we ran out of some energy, and maybe I got to have some other guys in there. Some guys were tired. I don't know, but I'm gonna have to look at that film in that last kind of 10 minutes of the game and see what happened.
Tony.
Do you have Auburn and Duke lost earlier today? Do you have a pitch for why you would be the number 1 team in the polls on Monday?
I don't really care, to be honest with you, so I'm probably not going to make a pitch. I did see Auburn lost before we played, because I try to watch SEC games when we got a late game. Florida came in ready to play. So now we're tied, and we got to just take care of business. We're in full control of our own destiny to win the SEC right now. Wherever the voters want to put us, it doesn't matter. We'll be 1, 2, or 3. That is for sure. And I don't really care. Let's focus on Texas. Let's try to win an SEC regular season championship and let all that other stuff fall where it may.
Jack, just kind of building on Blake's question, just what else can you guys learn maybe mentally about kind of sustaining play after having a strong start to the second half?
Yeah, we got to realize, we've showed these guys all kinds of end-of-game situations from different teams throughout the country this year. We got to realize an 18-point lead, we're not playing just to win the game. And we almost lost the game after being up 18. We're not playing to win the game. We're playing to get better on every possession, And when you start playing a scoreboard and you don't play to get better on every possession, that's the stuff that happens to you. So I'm a little irritated because we played really well for 30 minutes. We got the turnovers fixed to start the second half. And then I got to go back and look, but I feel like our guys just relaxed and we thought we were up 20. They waved the LeBaron's missed layup off because the goaltend was, I haven't seen the clip of that. They said it wasn't a goaltend. So, it looked like 20, it was actually 18. We come out and the one time out we came out of, they scored about 3-4, I had to call the one time out. They scored 3 straight possessions. Another time out, they came out, they scored 5 or 6, I believe. Like, we're not tuned in enough on the defensive end like we need to be, and it's a little frustrating to me, to be honest with you.
Katie?
You had 56 paint points tonight. Just what did you like about guys' aggressiveness around the rim, whether it was Cliff, Mo, even just the guards driving to the rim?
I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's 56-36 in the paint for, I'm looking at, we only had 5 threes, so we had to score from somewhere and shoot. Not one of our better 3-point shooting games. They did a pretty good job defensively, running us off the line, being super physical, kind of, not letting our shooters come off some screens. So, we weren't able to get, shoot CY, Holloway, and Sears, the only guys that made a 3, and they didn't shoot it particularly well. But, we got to do a better job generating threes for guys, but when our threes aren't dropping, it's good to know we can score in the paint. So, thought Diabate gave us a huge lift. You look, he plays 15 minutes, has 14 points, doesn't take a 3, 7 and 9 from the floor. They're all right there at the rim. His physicality caused them some problems. Kind of look at, Cliff kind of came alive there on some plays there in the second half. We got to find him a little bit more. Grant scores 15, 5 of them at the free throw line, the other 10 are all at the rim. So, we didn't take a non-rim 2 all night. We were 0 for 0. They were 7 of 19. So we're getting to the paint, collecting fouls. Wish we would have collected a few more, but we're aggressively driving it to the rim. We're getting right at the front of the rim, and when they're not giving up threes and the lane's open, we'll get downhill and go to the rim.
Yeah. What makes that team tough to put away?
They've got a bunch of hard playing guys, and they've got some pride. Like, they didn't have a very good start. Obviously Boogie's a really good player. We recruited him, but I think when he went out, it helped to find some roles. Maybe sometimes, despite how good of a player he personally is, I think it maybe helped to find some roles for some other guys. They were able to kind of get their rotation a little tighter. I think that they're playing hard for each other now. I think they're tough, they're physical. Thero's one of the most athletic, tough players in the league. 22 and shot 8 of 14. That 1 3 hit from our bench in the first half was big. So, they get stops. They're tough, physical. Cal Perry's teams always play hard on defense. So, and this is a hard playing group, and they did an unbelievable job hanging in the game after getting down 18.
Last one, Tony.
Yeah, Aiden Holloway's hit like 50% of his threes over the last 5 games. You said that he's always been one of the best shooters, but how have you kind of unlocked his 3-point shooting this season?
Yeah, I don't know. I wish we could get him a lot more than 4, because you're right, he's making about half of them. So, he shot 19 that one game. It'd be nice if we could get him about 19 again. They weren't trying to leave any of us open from 3 though. We only got 19 up. That's not how we want to play, but they did a good job running us off the line. We got to find him more. I like the one that he missed. That Barron flipped back to him in transition. That's one that he typically hit. The other one he missed would have sealed the game pretty late there, but I thought they were both great shots. I want him to shoot them every time. Any of those that he gets open, we want him to shoot, and we're just trying to pump him full of confidence and tell him he cannot pass up any open looks, period, at any point, and we got to try to find him some more shots. So it's good to see him making shots. So we need somebody to make some shots. We weren't making them very well today.
Thank you, Coach. Thanks, everyone.